Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. I believe this will be the final episode for Endwalker, because I believe this is the last event that we're going to be seeing in this expansion before Dawn Trail releases in July, early July. So exciting, we're getting closer. 2 more months. 2 more months. Well, actually, it's less than 2 months. Actually, about maybe a little, almost a month and a half to go. So I'm excited. This is the Make It Rain campaign. It's back again. There goes my controller. Damn it! I need to switch controllers because that one's dead. All right. Yeah, this is the Make It Rain campaign. We gotta go to the Gold Saucer. The final event for Endwalker. Let's do it. Of impish importance, that eclectic attire, that distinct scent of the unknown. You, my good stranger, must be an adventurer. You have found yourself in the company of XIV, journalist of the Thavnarian Truth. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Are you aware that the festivities currently underway at the Gold Saucer? They are guaranteed a generous MGP bonus to those who participate, but I have a reason to believe that there is more to the celebration than meets the eye. As a writer for the premier publication on an unexplained and otherworldly phenomena, I was drawn not to the promise of copious cactpots, but to the rumors of enigmatic water imps that have suddenly proliferated amongst the saucer's patrons. Ooh, don't say. We at the Thavnarian Truth have been looking to expand our investigations across the star, and this supernatural scoop presents us with an ideal opportunity. Why have the imps made themselves known now? What do they intend to accomplish? I must uncover this groundbreaking story with all due haste, but I cannot hope to answer all these questions alone. Tell me, adventurer, would you aid me in my pursuit of truth? Sure. Excellent, excellent! Then let's reconvene at Gold Saucer's entrance square. Right. Are you excited for Dawn Trail as I am? I'm super excited. About early access? Now, I'll talk more about early access with Dawn Trail once I'll go through this event, because why did I come back here? I'll talk more about how early access is going to work for me when I get through this event. Woo! All right. Hey man, take off the image. Take it off. Where's my image? There it is. Ah, have you noticed, or have you arrived? Noticed anything out of the ordinary? I see nothing. Oh, hey, there's a big old guy in a costume. You know, I've always thought these costumes were creepy as fuck. Nope. What did you say to me? I think our creature is in a costume. Indeed, an imitation and nothing more. He didn't even acknowledge us. He just walked away. And here I thought I could rival the editor-in-chief with my own unprecedented article. Now what am I to report? This is but a child's play, and extraterrestrial discovers he has made. We have found the source of the rumors, but saucer imps unmasked, just normal men, women in costume? Why, that sounds more to me like a waste of good ink. The woes of a journalist. It's unacceptable! Worthless! Unfit for consumption! God, as I grow drowsy just thinking about writing such a thing. Our readership would be appalled! Alright, man. No need to be so dramatic. Why don't you embellish the story? Fortunately, there is another curious lead that I wish to pursue. Doing so, we may frame our story around the current festivities and then recount the role of the imps within them. Yes, that might suffice. Okay, how are you gonna do that? You see, as I awaited your arrival, I questioned the attendant at the front desk as the imp's origins. Strangely enough, I was told that only a select few staff members were present in the planning stage of this affair, and fewer still know who proposed the initial idea. Oh, sorry about that. Something got stuck in the back of my throat. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ugh. That was not pleasant. Oh, Jesus. I was, however, informed that a staff member on the floor, a man attending to an imp, may have the information we seek. If we split up and search the saucer, we're bound to find him. Sure. I shall leave one square to you. Let's reconvene here when our rounds are complete. Alright. Now we need to go over there somewhere. Is he above? He's probably above, isn't he? No, he's down below. Right? There he is. Now, well met, my good woman. My companion are delighted to make your acquaintance. He cannot speak like you and I, but I assure you he is oh so fond of making new friends on this joyous impish occasion. Well, he's playing the role very good. Was the occasion? What's the occasion, you ask? Why the March of the Imps, of course. 'Tis the fresh new take on our annual celebration here at the Gold Saucer, as suggested by one of our staff. When we first received word of it, we were rather baffled by the concepts, but it seems to have left a positive impression on our guests. To present our patrons with the most engaging experience possible, we outfitted our attendants with impish attire. These costumed imps are free to frolic about the saucer or bring joy to those they meet with an adorable squee or kapapa. Why imps? One might ask, and why they would have a good reason to do so. Alas, I myself was never told the exact reasoning. But if you're keen to learn more about the march, I know. Alright, let's try this again. So basically, here's what happened. Somehow, for some reason, my microphone cut off, and I think what happened was the USB hub that I'm using, that's everything's connected to. I guess that kind of like flickered off and on, which not only killed the mic, disconnected the mic, it also caused my recording to freeze up. So I went through the next like 7 minutes of this quest, and I didn't realize that the recording froze up. Thankfully, I caught onto it before I turned in the quest, because I was literally just about to turn in the quest. So let's do this again. Oh joy! Oh shit! If you speak with the impish tongue, you need to fry. He's particularly unique, even among his brethren. He makes his intentions quite clear to those who are not versed in imp speak. Okay, sure, man. All right. I can't believe that happened, man. That's never happened before. Oh, it's clear to know who you are. There's always so many people dressed in undergarments around here. Huh. Okay, he's excited. Though you feel as if there's been a grave misunderstanding, the imposing imp suddenly entrusts upon you with an set of impish attire. His piercing gaze reaches in the very depths of your soul, and you somehow come to understand what he's trying to tell you. Go forth, my stalwart apprentice! You have a sinking feeling that the imp will not provide you with the information you require until you complete his task. It is now your solemn duty to don the impish attire and entertain the patrons in the event square. Why is it my duty? I don't work here. God. I hate the costumes in this game. They're so fucking creepy. I mean, look at this shit. Oh, and there's people that like this kind of thing too. Me? I'm not a fan. Man. Judging by the eccentric attire, I'm going to assume you work here. Tell which of these attractions aren't stacked against me. I lost nearly all my MGP today, and I need to find a way to earn it back somehow. That. What, is it your way of consoling me? And so I needed a pity from an oversized frog. Still, I appreciate the sentiment. Luck may not be my side, but since it's not someone else's. Alright. God, this thing is just so wrong. It's just so wrong, and yet people like this thing. But hey, who am I to judge people's taste? Oh, hello there. You must be the new mascot that's been marching about. Some manner of imp, was it? I like your hat. Head thing. Sure. Thanks, man. Oh, how precious! I was a bit afraid to chat with you at first, but you're much friendlier than I imagined. First seeing your sabotender, now you! Well, I never had to leave the saucer. I can spend the rest of my days surrounded by adorable creatures like you. Adorable? The sabotender is one thing, but this thing? I don't know about that. I think the real water imps would be more adorable than this. Wow, you're one of those new mascots. You must know all about the prizes here, right? I saved up lots of MGP, but I'm not sure what to exchange it for. Aren't you cute? If only I could just take you home with me. Oh, I know. They have little imps that look like just like you at the prize counter. Daddy, I want a water imp. Let's go get one, please. Pretty please. Anything for the daughter. All right. Gotta get out of this costume as soon as possible. Gotta get out of this costume. Hey, man. Imposing imp appears downcast as if you were expecting someone else. Perhaps it would be best to remove your impish attire. Good riddance. Alright, where are we going? Oh. Marching off without saying a word. In the ephemeral moments that the opposing imp's gaze meets yours, you are overcome with a mysterious sense of obligation and realize what he is trying to tell you. Let's continue our discussion at Entrance Square. Man, we must have some great intuition to be able to understand what he's saying. Without him having to say a word. Our intuition is astounding. Well, there you are. Though as I am to admit, my search for the one who behind this event has yielded little success. Regardless of my results, it's plain to see that the imps are well loved by all. But I cannot write an article on that fact alone. How did you fare, my honorary assistant? Well, about that. You ain't gonna fool me, sir. Oh, it's a pleasure to see you. I always see you at the saucer festival. You ain't gonna fool me, sir. The Godbert Manderville? Never did I think I'd meet a member of the Syndicate face to face. Surely you of all people must know who proposed the idea of this event. Your generous deeds of this day well, I'm not gonna notice, so I believe an explanation is in order. It was I who proposed the idea for these festivities, as a matter of fact. Shocking revelations! Perhaps you are already aware, but we employ a void scent known as Typhoon here at the Gold Saucer. Summoned into this world by the Thaumaturgist Guild, he is a diligent soul who utilizes his formidable fungus to our patrons' benefit. Twas not long after I hired Master Typhoon that I became acquainted with a high-ranking member of the guild. Through him, I learned of a curious spell from ages past known as only as Imp. True to its name, it's the spell transforms the target into the very beings you have espied marching about the saucer. Master Ultros is proficient in the very same spell. Mayhap you fell victim to it during your encounter atop the dragon's neck. He often refers to imps as his buddies and pals, in fact. I found myself quite enamored by these adorable creatures and sought to answer the questions that yet lingered in my mind. Where did the imps come from, and how did their spell fall into the hands of man? I pored through what Lufia resources were available on the subject, yet could not find a definitive answer. Heartbreaking though it was, I was left with no other choice but to leave the creature's lineage shrouded in mystery. Nevertheless, I could not allow their history to fade into obscurity. When it came to time to decide the theme of our annual festivities, I crafted the impish attire based on my findings and proposed a celebration in their honor. You utilize these costumes not only to entertain, but to educate others as well. And with that, the full story is laid bare. Indeed, though I know not if such a conclusion would prove ideal for the Thavnarian truth. I feel a story coming on. Myth made manifest at the Gold Saucer. Thaumaturgical history reveals Imp's mystery. Yes, this is the scoop I see. Is it? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, man. As Masterville says, much of these imps remains an enigma, but they have brought countless smiles to the Gold Saucer. Readers shall doubtless want to learn of their existence, as well as the event that brought these few facts to the lore. Such passion and drive to shed light upon the unknown is a fascinating tale, one that I shall do my utmost to depict. Oh, that's a spirit, lad. It would be an honor to see our imps grace your publications pages. I shall look forward to reading your account of it in the coming days. This young man's story will doubtless bring all the more attention to the March of the Imps, so I must have expressed my thanks in the spirit of the celebration. With a set of impish attire, of course. Please know you can keep it. I don't want it! You have my deepest gratitude as well, adventurer. Inspiration calls, I must await to make these ideas a reality. But your contributions are vital to the discovery. You're more than deserving of reward. What do you give me? Job well done, my friend. The festivities shall be underway for some time yet, so I hope you will not squander the opportunity to enjoy this moment on respite and march with our fellow imps. Trust me, I won't. The costumes are beyond creepy. Lord Almighty. God, it's done. That was fucking creepy. But yeah, what was my reward that he gave me? Just the achievement. That's it. That's all he gave me. Where did I get that from? I haven't done anything to get those yet. Maybe from the event. I don't know. I don't even know where I got this from. Oh, that's right. I did Fanes yesterday. That's why. But yeah, that's it. That's the final event for Endwalker, which means this will be the final part for Endwalker. So, here's what's gonna happen with the early access. Early access, I believe, starts. When does early access start again? Let me look again. Early access for Dawn Trail starts. Early access is June 28th, and it's 4 days of early access. And Dawn Trail releases on the 2nd. Wait, no. Yeah. Early access is the 28th, and the official release of Dawn Trail is July 2nd. Now, I'm going to be doing what I did for early access with Endwalker. I could go through the story in early access, but I'm not going to do that. What's going to happen during early access is I am going to level up the 2 new jobs. The 2 new jobs are coming with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm leveling them up here. Then I'm also going to do the same thing on my other character as well. I'm not quite sure what the best way to level is right now, because before with leveling I was able to go to Boja, but I don't think that's viable now. I'm not quite sure what the viable way to level up is. I think Ereka Orthos, the deep dungeon, I think that's the best way to level up from 80 to 90, aside from roulettes. So I'm going to go through early access, getting those jobs leveled up to 90, and then they'll come with job quests, so I'll get those recorded. Those will probably go up before I do any of the Dawn Trail story. I'm not sure yet. They'll either go before Dawn Trail story or after Dawn Trail story. So I don't think there's gonna be a job quest for all the other jobs at level 100, because there wasn't any for level 90. So we'll just see. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening in Dawn Trail, leveling up and all that kind of fun stuff. And then once Dawn Trail officially releases on July 2nd, we will officially start the new story. So yeah, that's my plan. But yeah, for now we're done with Final Fantasy XIV. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in Dawn Trail. Later.